Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Control Career Mode Part 27. It has been, well, I don't even know when I last recorded this, a freaking hot hour at this point. So, like I said, I did the off-camera season because the plan is to bank as much money as I possibly can, then use a cheat code to get like $10 million dollars, so then I would have like 14 or basically 14.5 million, and then I would use whatever I have to buy a cup team. However, all this planning, all this stuff changed because with like 12 or 13 race, like the second Michigan race, all of a sudden I had a test session for Hendrick, and it was for Jeff Gordon's car, and it blew my fucking mind. So then we got it, and look at it. We off camera shit later. Now we have an 11 car for Joe Gibbs, and then the 24. I would love to drive as Jeff Gordon and bone him out of the ride, even though he was like fourth in the standings or something in this last season thing. But we want a stacked field, so we're gonna go with Joe Gibbs. We're gonna go take the Jason Leffler car, and I'm fine with that. So we are absolutely gonna go with that. So that's the plan. And this is probably going to be our one and only season too, because we're going to be with a top ride. A 5-star ride in the Busch Series made us disgustingly OP. So I think without a shadow of a doubt, without any question, we should win this title. And we should hypothetically be top 10 contending like every week. Because in the Busch Series, it was just like that. I think there was 2 races or 3 where it didn't happen. And those 3 were because I skipped the 2 Old Spice road courses because I just didn't want to sit there and destroy the field. It would have been just too boring for me, and I just didn't want to do it. And the third one was Bristol when the caution happened during pit cycles, and I was pinned a lap down. So yeah. Anyways, we have enough money so we can buy a truck team, but I don't care. I'm not gonna do it. I don't give a fladoodle. So we're just gonna jump right into it, and probably only do 2 races in this episode just because Daytona is going to probably take up a lot of the time, and then we'll do California next. So it's going to be the plan. So I'll just jump into it. I got to put in a setup though, but we'll do it. I'm excited. Welcome to NEXTEL Cup Series. You're now about to start racing in the most elite NASCAR racing series, where you'll be competing against some of the best drivers in the world. Stay calm. Use your teammates when you can. They're out there to help you. It's time to start chasing the cup. Boy, remember when it used to matter if you're a cup driver? Now it doesn't mean anything because the format's stupid, the cars are stupid. Well, till 2022, I guess. But yeah, it's just back when it actually mattered. Good times. Well, this might be a very simple Daytona 500 because we got the pole. We don't even have to do the duels now because it don't matter. So I got nothing. let's just win this. So obviously the duels are on Thursday. We're skipping it because we're on pole, so racing it won't matter. And just to speed up, well, then again, we don't need to do duels because there's just nothing to gain because we're on the pole. I said that twice, or probably 3 times now, but yeah. But I don't even know what really to say. I just can't believe because I did like 2 Busch Series things in like the previous season, 2008. That it boned me for even having any attempt of a cup offer. The fact I had to do all that, oh my god. It was a grind. It was a fucking grind. That's probably like 10 or 11 hours right there. Just to do all that. That was just miserable. The setup, it's from Mr. Smash Boy. I used the setups before in the past, and I'm using it here for Cup at Daytona Talladega. Obviously, we're not Daytona yet, but Daytona seems like it's a big help, so I'm looking forward to it. Also, this car is hot. Look, I don't know if it's hot, but we should have the rookie stripes because we're basically a rookie, but whatever. So 16 laps. We'll pit on lap 8. Pretty simple stuff. A lot of stuff happened in the off season with this. Rusty Wallace retired. Somebody else took his spot. I don't know why it made him retire in 2009, but it doesn't matter. Most of the field's still about the same. That's really about it. Like usual, we'll get a kind of a shitty start, but other than that, I mean, I think we'll be good for quite a while. So hooray, hooray for horsepower too. Well, to my shock and a little bit of disbelief, we're pulling away like all by ourselves. Oh my god. To even quantify the stress this game has put me through for doing a whole off season and all those 10, 11 hours of doing that Busch Series season, it's paying off now. I mean, this may be boring for you, but to quantify what I went through and all this happening now, it is beautiful equivalent exchange. It took almost the entire fuel run, but someone has finally caught me, and that's Carl Edwards. I think Kyle Busch is in third. Yeah, and then I think it's Gordon in fourth. It's hard to tell, but yeah. But then again, it's just only like a handful of cars we got to worry about. So again, still nothing to be concerned with. But yeah, it's something's happening. I gotta address it. Ooh, that sucks. So yellow. I'm sure somebody wrecked going down pit road. God. Oh, it's Jeff Green, John Andretti, and oh my god, he saved it. That was actually pretty cool. I don't even have words. This may be the most badass thing I've seen on this game thus far in this career mode. But yeah, we are obviously pitting. Some people were just heading down pit road, so I don't know if we're gonna cycle out mid-pack. I don't really know, but our tires were pretty burnt after that, so we have to put 4 tires. We're going to up the wedge just to make it a little bit tighter so it's a bit more manageable in the long run. But other than that, we'll see if the pit crew botch it like the Xfinity Series drivers did, or Busch, whatever. It's going to be a 16-2, and we stopped for whatever reason. Edwards beats us out of pit road by quite a bit, and we'll door Jeff Gordon for no good reason. But we should cycle out second, maybe? Again, it was at a weird time for the yellow to come out. And oh wow, okay, it is second, okay. And it puts us in third gear again for no good reason. Some things just never change. We should get a good enough start, blow by Edwards, and then we should hold him off and pretty much pull away and be good throughout the rest of the race, because it took him like 6 laps for them to even catch me, so I think we'll be good. Surprisingly, so that's gonna be nice. And there we go, we're pulling away. I don't know how we do it. It's disgusting, but it does kind of show that even when we pull away, they still reel us in because we do have tire fall off and they don't. So that's about the best example, because we were hitting about 46.9, 47 second lap times, and then by the end of the run we were hitting like 47.3s, and they were catching me. So yeah, the AI just simply don't have tire fall off. So again, some things never change from this game in NASCAR 5. But it's very clear that the tire fall off, just the parity still out there. White flag's out, and I just have no words. I have nothing. I mean, we're continuing to slowly pull away from Jeff Gordon. It's me, Gordon, and then third is just hitting turn 1 now. I mean, they're just very far back. It's been a very disgusting race. I don't think California's going to be like this, because this is like a god tier setup. So I mean, I guess it's not shocking. I don't know. I just contradicted myself again for like the 6 millionth time, but California will be interesting just to kind of see where we'll stack up. But if it's anything like the Busch Series season that I did off camera, I mean, we got like 14 wins, and every race except for 3 we were in the top 10, and 2 of those were because I just didn't feel like racing it. Then yeah, we're gonna probably just destroy them. So there we go, Daytona 500 winner. I don't know how to feel about it, but we're just that much closer to moving on. Bobby Labonte 6th, Michael Waltrip 5th, Casey Mears 3rd. Damn. Okay, well, and no victory celebration. I'm not doing that. Nope. Hey, we get money. A lot of money. Hooray. Okay, well, that's good. So we led 15 of the 16 laps. Good lord. And the other person that led a lap was Edwards during pit cycles. But other than that, I guess we'll see what California brings. I just don't even know what to say. Oh my god. Hey, look at Tony Stewart. Yay. Well, I wish my fire suit had the FedEx thing on there. That would have been cool. But whatever. Yay. And 2 phone calls. An email. Oh, Kevin Harvick. I don't care about a stupid showdown. I don't. An ace. This is going to sound bad out of context, but I don't care about a charity event. I just don't care. But anyways, on to California. Wow, that's pull. I wasn't really sure because the ticker was flickering a lot, but I'll take it. Oh, wow, barely. Well, I'll take it. And see the 2 cars all over. I don't know who the hell that is, but yeah, it's, I don't know. Well, California is pretty tough of a track, so I'm curious how this will go. So I'm invested. Oh, the fans want an autograph. Nope, no thanks. Rona. Oh, that's interesting. The prestige is, a lot higher. But I know when we started out at Roush, it was like 7 out of 10. So already, we're starting off on a better prestige. So, interesting development. I'm sure we'll get that to max stars by the end of the season. Well, it's setup time. Not a whole lot different from the usual stuff that we do. I did up the wedge. Gear ratio, we're going to bump that down just 2 more clicks because we were kind of revving out just a bit too much. So, hopefully now we'll fix that. So, I don't care about the Old Spice nonsense. I'll probably fail it even if I lead every lap somehow. So, 20 laps. I'll pit on lap 10. The biggest issue I ever had in the Busch Series in the off-camera season was just getting screwed on pit road multiple times. Like, the pit crew either would make a mistake or they would just mess it up, and like, I would probably lose all of my races. Most of the times where I didn't win, I would lose because of them, so I'm sure that'll happen here, as we obviously got a horrible start. It absolutely, a vomit-inducing start, where we went from 1st to 4th, and we don't score the victory. We're getting, oh, sorry, Kyle, but we're getting it back, so we getting there. That's good. Now we gotta see how this car's rev limiter, see how much we're hitting the chip. And actually, that's not too bad. All right, we made that a little bit better. So hooray for us. And we're catching Jeff a lot. And when we do get the lead, I just want to pull away. I don't know what the pit crew are going to do, so it's just really important we just build that gap. Because they can botch it by like 3 or 4 seconds. So we need to have a big lead as humanly possible. We're there. We're right there by them. And I think I was going to take that ride too, but I didn't want to do it because I would kind of be taking away like a very hard hitter driver. But he's putting up a fight, which I respect. Gordon, Carlo. Okay, we'll try again. Into turn 3, we absolutely stuck the bottom, a little bit off track, but no apron killing, so, we should get the lead here. But man, me and Gordon just pulled away from everybody else. If you notice behind me, I don't know who's in 3rd. It could be Borsett or Jimmy Johnson, I'm not sure. We should be able to get the lead and clear them. And we do. Hooray. I'm pitting this lap. We've been slowly pulling away from Gordon, lap after lap. It's been pretty nice, but again, pit time. Very, very shitty getting down Piro, but we got there. It actually worked out, but yeah, just a standard 4-tire stop and be out of the way. And that's going to be a 14-9, and what is this? Why did we stop? We just let Jeff Gordon get the lead. Not only are we going to have a horrible outlap because our gear ratio is it just takes us so long to get up to speed. We're going to lose so much time because of that. And we just lost the race because my driver just stopped. He just let Gordon have it for like no reason whatsoever. So, thank you. See, shit like that is why we don't win as much as we should. Or that's going to be a recurring thing, if I do say so myself. Alrighty, well, that's the last of the pit cycles, and Kenseth is leaving, so yeah, we're going to cycle out second, just behind Gordon. We did lose a good chunk of time, but definitely not as much as I was fearing. So, we should be able to get the lead back from him. It's just, he's going to be a pain, so we're going to have to try to... Gordon, I almost said Jordan, what? God damn it. Alright. He's gonna be a pain. Because he keeps being a cheeky bastard and blocking. So. God damn it. Gordon, car low. Really? Is that what we're gonna do? Alright, well. It's on. God damn it, I just can't get by his bitch ass Carlo. Thank you, finally. Oh my god, he just didn't want to give it up. And we should be able to clear him here in the corner because we'll get the preferred lane, all that good stuff. And side by side, and clear? We clear? We clear. Okay, good. Now let's run away. White flag's out, and I mean, we've been pulling away from Gordon. It's definitely been a lot tighter of a battle compared to the first run. So by the end of the first run, we're about like 6/10 ahead. Here is about 3 or 4. So definitely putting up a much better fight at this part of the run. So props to him. But it's very weird that the interval here at California for the finishing result is going to be closer than at Daytona. Because Daytona was like 0.8 of a second, and here it's only going to be like 4. So very confusing on that front and how that works, but we'll go 2 for 2. I mean, as long as the pit crew don't absolutely botch it or do whatever, I mean, we should, damn near sweep the whole season. I love it. It's beautiful. Mike Bliss got 8th. Holy shit. Jeremy Mayfield 10th. Nice. We led 14 to 20. Gordon led 3. Junior led 1 during the pit cycle, and the other 2, I think, were Kenseth. Yeah, so. And Rusty Wallace's 2 B. Oliver got 11. Not bad. It's always nice to see like the fantasy drivers take over like a real life car and actually do something with it. That's nice. So what will we get in terms of hero stuff, awards? Hey, we get more stuff and more fans earned. That's 148,000 fans. Holy shit. Let me guess, another challenge. Stuart, I don't care. I don't care about the team challenge. I beat your ass. And Ace, I don't care about charity events. Alright, yeah. When will you learn that I don't care? So, yeah. So then we got Vegas next. So, should I do it? Probably, because we're probably gonna. It's probably not even at 20 minutes yet. So screw it. We'll throw Vegas in here too. That's gonna be an easy pull. I mean, that ticker did not budge at all. That whole run, 31.6, 30, about 2/10. All right. I don't even know what to say. On to the race where we'll probably destroy the field. Like usual, same setup as always. It is a 21-lap race, so a lap longer than California, which is surprising because that's 500 miles and this is 400. So you would think the laps would be a little bit different. I don't know. I'm not a rocket scientist, but we'll probably get a horrible start though. I just got this. I think that's how it is here. It is like this at most mile and a half for whatever reason. But yeah, it's 21 laps. I don't know why it's a lap longer than California. That doesn't make any sense in terms of the distance. But I mean, not a god awful start, but we still will. No, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. We're actually gonna get the. We're actually gonna fight it back here on lap 1. You kind of surprised. I thought we would probably lose it all. It's in the first lap, and then we'll have to spend the next 3 trying to get it back. But no, we'll just. All right, we'll take the lead. All right, system of a downtime. Nothing's happened since I've been in the lead. We're pitting this lap. Gordon's about like 4/10 back from me, so it's. I mean, still have to try. And we're gonna slide going down pit road again. 70, perfect. I was a little sloppy, but we did it. 4 tires and we'll be out of the way. It's gonna be a 15.8, almost a second slower than. Yeah, Kenseth beats us out of pit road. That's our only problem. Because we just always have really, God, that just sucks. But we should be able to get by him. So, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but mostly confident. Inside of Kenseth here, this should be for virtual P1, as looks like Gordon's gonna. Depends on where he. Okay, I think we'll be good. Depends on where we pass in that. If okay, all that worrying didn't matter. All right, back into the lead we go. White flag's out. I really don't have anything to say. I got nothing. All that bullshit I had to go through in the off season. I'll take this. I'll take all the dubs, the destruction of the field. I will. Right in the game's ass. Of those 21 laps, we led 18. Gordon led 3. I think those were during the pit cycle, so we don't have anything to say except Gordon did not finish second. It was Kenseth, so. But Tony Stewart, top 5 again. He's been very consistent. He's going to be another one of those people to be worried about in the championship. So that's another one. Yeah. So I got nothing. More fans, more everything. No rivals. I mean, just Lewis Hamilton this shit. And no phone call. So thank you, Ace, for not bothering me. But point standings, it's gross. Stewart is 5th. Bobby Labonte, our teammate, is actually 10th. Wow. Mike Bliss is 8th still. Oh my god. He's still in the top 10. Is nuts. Dale Jr. Where the hell is he? He's got to be in the top 5. I must have missed him. Yeah, he's 4th. Okay. I got nothing. Atlanta is going to be 26 laps. We're not doing that this part, but yeah, so that's going to be lengthy. And then after that, I don't even remember. Martinsville? That's Bristol. Dead Martinsville, so those two should be pretty easy. And Atlanta will be probably our only track that'll be like, ooh, we might not win. Ooh. But let's wrap this part up. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters: Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Dave Learn, Chef 15, NASCAR, NumberSite.org, Bailey K. Ruchu, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, Golfkit 100, and DennyHamlinUltimateFan for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your support every month like this. It does mean a lot. It always goes a long ways. And I'm always really grateful. And I'm just happy. I'll see you all next episode for probably 3 races, maybe 4 if we're just that dominant. But man, we're going to get through this series in like 10 parts or less. It's gross. I'll take it though. I'll take it. Because I really thought I was going to be in like a 3-star ride with the money I had plus the $10 million like cheat code thing. But then yeah, we got fortunate that they gave me a test session, and then after the off season, then they gave me not only Hendrick but also Gibbs. So hooray game. That'll do it for me. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.